AITA for not letting my best friend take advantage of me? This is a throwaway account. My best friend Diane and I have known each other since elementary school. Diane is dating Roy, who has 2 teenagers that stay with him half the time. I refer to them as Diane's stepkids. Now, let me share the issue that's been weighing on me. I'm getting married in 6 months, and my fiancé lives in another state. I own a condo fully paid off, and I plan to keep it for when I return for work meetings and family visits. My fiancé also has family here, so we expect to be back every other month. Diane agreed to hold an emergency key for me, in case maintenance needs access to my condo. I thought everything was settled until 2 weeks ago when we met for lunch. Diane had a proposal. Her stepson goes to college near my condo, and she suggested he could condo sit for me. She said it would be great because I wouldn't have to worry about the place when I'm gone. He would pay a small stipend to cover any wear and tear, and he would stay with his father whenever I was in town. In that moment, I imagined all the liabilities of having a college kid living unsupervised in my home. The thought of coming home to a mess, dealing with complaints from neighbors, and worrying about my belongings just didn't sit right with me. I thanked Diane for the idea, but told her I didn't want anyone living in my condo. I wanted the freedom to come and go without any concerns. She kept pushing, explaining why it was a great idea, while I continued to say no and share my reasons. Finally, she asked if I could at least think about it overnight, appealing to our friendship. I explained that she was essentially asking me to take on a tenant with all the financial and legal responsibilities that come with it. If she believed this was a good idea, I told her she and Roy would need to sign a contract making them responsible for any liabilities. She questioned why she had to be on the contract, and I said I was only asking what she was asking of me. She fell quiet, and I told her to think it over. Later, Roy called and said he was willing to sign the contract. I explained that Diane needed to sign it too, since she was the reason I was even considering it. He mentioned that Diane had come to him with the idea and wouldn't have pursued it if he knew the full story. It was a pleasant conversation, but the next day, Diane called me, upset that I had embarrassed her in front of Roy. I told her that if she had respected my decision, we wouldn't be in this situation. So, AITA for how I handled this? To clarify, I hadn't given her the key yet. I planned to do that closer to my move, but now I don't intend to give it to her at all.